Let's enjoy English school. I'm Chris Gorski.
I'm Antony.
We're looking at our destinations article today on October 25th. We're on pages 52 and 53, and the story today is The Legend of the Blarney Stone.
今天我们看到这个标题呢很有趣 The Legend of the Blarney Stone 然后中文的翻译叫巧言石传奇我当初看到这个中文翻译的时候第一个巧言石我想说我知道巧言我会想到什么巧言令色啦或者巧言就是很会说话的感觉但是这个跟 stone 有什么关系然后我就看英文Blarney 这个字我也不是很熟所以其实事实上光从标题来看的话你一定会有充满了许多的问号
Now, I have a question for you. Is Bruce Irish?
No.
What is Bruce's background?
Background, I think it's German.
Is he German? For some reason, I thought he was also Irish.
Oh, really?
But that's because I thought this would be a good story for Bruce. My mother has a lot of Irish blood. I'm only 25% Irish by my background. So that's good enough for today.
老实说他本身有1/4的这个 Irish 爱尔兰的这种血统所以说今天由他来讲的话已经够了由他来说的话应该是很有代表性
All right, excuse me, let's get ready for paragraph 1.
The Legend of the Blarney Stone. There's a rock in Ireland that is truly popular and unique. For proof, just look at the long lines of people waiting to give the stone a great big kiss. The rock is called the Blarney Stone. Legend has it that one kiss will give a person good luck and make them a smooth talker. The Blarney Stone is a piece of limestone built into Blarney Castle in Ireland. According to legend, the castle's builder, Cormac McCarthy, was caught up in a trial in the 15th century. To gain an advantage in the case, McCarthy turned to the Queen of the Banshees for help. She said all he had to do was kiss the first stone he saw on the way to court. McCarthy did just that, and while pleading his case, he was blessed with the gift of gab and won. McCarthy was so thankful that he took the stone and added it to the castle wall. In another version of the story, McCarthy was going to see Queen Elizabeth I, who was going to take his land from him. On the way, he kissed the stone and was gifted great powers of speech. Thanks to his powers of persuasion, he got to keep his land. Afterward, the legend of the strange stone's power spread far and wide.
All right, let's jump right into our subtitle today. Kiss the stone just once, and you'll be able to talk your way into or out of anything.
OK, 接下来我们看这个副标题咯所以如果说今天你只要亲吻一下这个石头 just once, 只要亲一次 and you will be able to talk your way into or out of anything. 所以说当你今天提到 talk your way into something, 就是你能够成功的去得到你想要得到的东西，用你的巧舌如簧，有没有可以让你去得到你想要的东西，或者是 or talk your way out of anything. 如果今天你碰到一些困难，你有办法用你的这个善变的这种技巧，可以让你脱困，都可以使用这样的说法 talk your way into or out of anything.
So when you can talk your way into or out of anything, we say you have a silver tongue.
You have a silver tongue. 就是你好能言善道，你可以想办法去 kind of manipulate other people.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You also sometimes are called a silver-tongued devil.
Silver-tongued devil 就是那种巧舌如簧，能够把黑的说成白的，然后把人家说服到说都会按照你的意愿去做。你可以说 someone has a silver tongue or you a silver-tongued devil 就是指说你有一个银色的舌头的这个恶魔，好像别人都会听你的话去做这样。
All right, paragraph 1 and sentence 1 begins, there's a rock in Ireland that is truly popular and unique.
好，我们来看第一段第一句话，它一开始就先告诉你这个石头的厉害跟它所在的位置。There's a rock in Ireland。好，我可以想象说那个电影场景 ，There's a rock in Ireland 那种感觉，就是在爱尔兰呢有一颗石头 that is truly popular and unique。它呢非常非常有名，人气很高，而且呢非常非常的独特。
Okay, circle the word stone in your title today and draw a line to the word rock. These both mean like 石头, but they are a little different. Most foreigners use them interchangeably, 都可以, right? But if we want to be very clear, stones are smaller than rocks. How do you remember that? Small, 开头 S, so does stone.
所以在这边的话，你要去注意 stone 跟 rock 这个字，本来在脑中呢，很多时候在讲的时候，大家都会混着说，但事实上 stones 比较小，然后 rock 的话，感觉脑中会想的比较大一点。那怎么记呢？老师有一个很好的记法，比方说像 small 这个字是 S-M-A-L-L， 是开头是 S，stone 也开头也是 S， 你就知道stones are smaller.
Let's continue. For proof, just look at the long lines of people waiting to give the stone a great big kiss.
好，你要证明是吧？你说它很有人气，很独特，你要证明什么？你看一看 ，just look at the long lines of people， 就看看那个长长的人龙 ，waiting to give the stone a great big kiss， 他们都准备等着要去亲吻那颗石头，这个人气够了吧
The rock is called the Blarney Stone.
好，接下来告诉你这个石头的名字叫什么呢 ？The rock is called the Blarney Stone， 它的名字叫做巧言石 Blarney Stone。
Boy, let me tell you, when you become really good at English, you'll know an important thing about writing. You should never use the same word really close. You will always try to think of a 同义词 synonym. Our title says stone, line 1 says rock, 那个第二句 says stone, 回去 rock, and then we say stone again. So rock, stone, rock, stone. Foreigners hate it when you use the same word over and over again. Stone, 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 rock, 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 rock. You need to know your synonyms or your English sounds really robotic and it feels like you just don't speak good English.
所以这边要特别注意，是老师都有提到说，它里面可能 stone 跟 rock 一直在交错的使用，可能第一句用 stone， 然后第二句用 rock 等等这样交错使用，是因为很多时候你在阅读、在写作的时候，你会发现到一件事，外国人会觉得，如果你一直在重复使用同一个字汇，感觉上你好像只知道这个字汇，然后不太会换字的感觉，听起来很呆板、很单调，甚至会觉得说这个人到底会不会写作？所以如果等到你写作层次更高干了之后，你就会试着去换字，用不同的字或是用不同词汇去表达同样你要讲的主题。
All right, let's continue to our next sentence. Legend has it that one kiss will give a person good luck and make them a smooth talker.
好，现在告诉你 legend has it that， 所以在这种情况下legend has it that， rumor has it that， 都是指说传说是这么说的
Legend say
legend says， 好的，这个时候很多时候你就有机会听到就是好谣传或是相传怎么样呢 One kiss will give a person good luck， 好，光是一个吻，你亲一下这个石头就可以让你怎么样吉星高照 and make them a smooth talker， 让他们能突然之间变得很能言善道。
So kiss here is a noun. Be careful of that. It's not only a verb. And let's get ready for paragraph 2. Hey, welcome back to Enjoy English School. We're about to start paragraph 2, and Anthony had a really interesting question.
Okay, I just asked Chris， 我刚刚有问 Chris 老师呢，就说这个 a smooth talker 在英文里头听起来的感觉，比方说我们今天如果提到一个人能言善道，这个是正面的；如果你提到说巧言令色的时候，你会觉得说，这个人好像油嘴滑舌的，好像很厉害。所以不同的词汇，都在讲会说话这件事情，它会有不同的这种背后的意涵。我就问了 Chris 老师说，当你今天你说一个人 is a smooth talker， 他有没有什么负面的想法，或是会去暗示说这个人讲话可能不诚恳呢？然后老师回答是这样子的。
So the short answer is smooth talker, silver-tongued devil, to have a silver tongue are all good. Now, devil, 魔王 sounds really bad, right? But in English, we'll always say these in a playfully good way. If a boy is very good at talking to girls, or he's really good at playing basketball, we'll just call him smooth. Smooth talkers, and smooth in English is considered a good thing.
所以在这边的话，老师回答是说 smooth 本身就是这个人很会做这件事情，他并没有太多的负面的意涵，所以在使用的时候就说他这个人很会，很会，可能很会打篮球，或者是很会追女生，很会跟女孩子这样子聊天啊等等，你可以用 smooth 这个字来表达他这样子这方面的能力很强。
In English, sometimes we'll say something like, he could sell ice to Eskimos.
他面对爱斯基摩人还能够把冰卖给他们，爱斯基摩人冰就是超多的，你还能把冰卖给他们，可见他真的很会说话。
He's a smooth talker. All right, let's continue. The Blarney Stone is a piece of limestone built into Blarney Castle in Ireland.
好，接下来我们在这一段就告诉你有关这个石头的历史了，对不对？ The Blarney Stone is a piece of limestone， 就是石灰岩。好 ，OK，built into Blarney Castle in Ireland。当初的话是在这个爱尔兰的城堡 Blarney Castle 这里面，它这里面的一块石头。
Our next sentence says, according to legend, the castle's builder, Cormac McCarthy, was caught up in a trial in the 15th century.
好，接下来告诉你 according to legend， 根据传说相传呢 the castle's builder， 当初这个城堡的这个建造者 Cormac McCarthy 这个人呢 was caught up in a trial in the 15th century， 在15世纪的时候曾经被官司缠身。
Before we started today's recording, before we started today's class, Anthony was showing me a video of like the Blarney Stone, and it's really beautiful there. If you get like a few minutes later, go to YouTube and look up like Blarney Castle. And the grounds around the castle and the castle itself, they're so beautiful.
Yeah, 非常非常漂亮。如果有机会可以上去 YouTube 找一下 Blarney Castle， 然后你发现哇，那个景色好美，附近的那种绿油油的一片啊，整个空照图那种感觉超漂亮的。
All right, let's continue. To gain an advantage in the case, that's the trial, McCarthy turned to the Queen of the Banshees for help.
好，接下来告诉你了。他说 to gain an advantage in the case，the case 就是指这个 trial。他为了要在这个审判当中，在这个官司里面获得一些优势呢 ，McCarthy turned to the Queen of Banshees for help。这个 Queens of Banshees 应该是他们爱尔兰的一个算是他们传说中的一个女妖吧。
Yeah, a banshee is a woman that yells so loud you die.
哇塞，就是她的这个女生，她可以叫得非常非常的大声，然后你听到她的声音的时候，你会死掉。那在这种情况之下，他就去找了这个女妖，可能传说中的一些女巫之类的，然后希望说，你们帮帮我吗？我要赢得这场官司。
Some men that are rude to their wives, if they argue with their wife and their wife starts to yell, he'll call her a banshee. Honestly, it's a pretty rude word nowadays.
没错，所以说如果说今天这个男生可能觉得太太很唠叨很吵，然后他骂太太，然后太太开始叫的话，这个男生就会叫他太太说这是 banshee， 但是这个说法非常的不好。
It's pretty rude. Don't say that. Okay, she said all he had to do was kiss the first stone he saw on the way to court. Okay, 所以到后来呢，女妖就给他指了一条明路。他说 she said all he had to do was， 这边特别注意一下 all I have to do, all he has to do 怎么的，如果说后面接的话 was, is， 然后后面直接省略这个 to， 直接接动词是可以的。比方说像我知道一首老歌 all I have to do is dream， 或者是像什么 way back into love， all I want to do is find a way back into love。 可是你还歌曲里面常常会看到这样的句型，所以这句话还有说 she said， 她说你唯一要做的一件事情呢 was kiss the first stone he saw on the way to court， 在你去这个审判的这个会场的路上，你看到的第一颗石头你就给它亲下去，你就可以解决这一切了。 Okay, so there's a little feeling behind this word. When we say all you have to do is, pay attention to my body language. All you have to do is, it's a difficult thing, but we want you to think it's easy. So all I have to do is find my way into love. To love someone is hard, right? So it's like, oh, hey, 没关系啊, but actually it's kind of difficult.
Yeah, 所以说当你提到 all you have to do， 老师提到说这个身体上的话，你会说你只要这样就好，你手可能这样在胸前这样一画，对不对？其实是很难的，但是你要把 这个事情讲的好像很简单，你就可以使用这个句型哦。
Okay, let's continue. McCarthy did just that. And while pleading his case, he was blessed with the gift of gab and won.
OK, 接下来他下面这句话就讲了，然后呢 McCarthy did just that, 就是他就真的照做了。And while pleading his case, 在他陈述他的这个案件的时候呢 he was blessed with the gift of gab. 好，意思就是他就被这个 gift of gab, 中文的话可以叫做算是他就是被他的这个一个神就给他一个祝福，就说哦，你能言善道，给你这样的辩论的这种才能，他呢就被这个神祝福了，之后就可以能言善道，滔滔不绝地讲，然后最后赢得了官司。
The gift of gab means you can talk to anybody. Young, old, cool, nerd, Zhang Fei, Zhuge Liang. They could... No, and I mean this sincerely. They've been on TV a long time because people like to listen to them talk. They have the gift of gab.
哦，所以这个 gift of gab 就是你可以跟任何人讲任何事情，大家都爱听你说话，这种能言善道的才能叫做 the gift of gab， 它呢就被赋予了什么什么东西。比方说今天如果你常常讲说谁谁谁 that person was blessed with height， 意思就是他个子可能长得非常非常的高大，你可以说 be blessed with， 搭配上一个 talent or feature 或是一些任何你觉得很好的事物。
McCarthy was so thankful that he took the stone and added it to the castle wall.
OK, 最后他就说 McCarthy was so thankful, 他就是非常非常感谢说天哪，我照做居然就成功了。That 就是他，于是他做了后面的事情。He took the stone and added to the castle wall. 他就把这块石头呢，把它拿走了之后呢，把它加到他所盖的城堡里面。
All right, let's take a quick break. Welcome back to Enjoy English School. Let's finish paragraph 3 of the Blarney Stone. In another version of the story, McCarthy was going to see Queen Elizabeth I, who was going to take his land from him. Wait. So, are you telling me that the story where he meets the Queen of the Banshees, the screaming monsters, is not real?
OK, 我听起来感觉好像是这样子 According to legend, 所以我想说legend 对，所以说今天上一段所讲的故事呢，它也是一种传说嘛。接下来我们这一段要讲的是另外一个传说的版本了。他就说 In another version of the story, 这个 version 的话一直是版本的意思。在另外一个故事的版本里头呢，是这样子的 McCarthy was going to see Queen Elizabeth I, 就是伊丽莎白一世，那个时候呢 who was going to take his land from him， 就是那时候要征收 McCarthy 他的土地，他就跑去跟这个伊丽莎白一世要碰面。
This was actually a big problem in Ireland that the people in England and Ireland are not the same country. The people in England would take land from people in Ireland. That made them really mad because people in Ireland were mostly farmers, and farms meant money. That's how you got food. That's how you sold food to make money and to buy everything else you needed. So your land was really, really, really important. The queen taking land is going to make you pretty mad.Yeah,
没有错。所以在当初的话，这个英国跟爱尔兰本身还是不一样的国家嘛，所以这个英国这时候征收爱尔兰的土地的时候，对于爱尔兰的人来讲，他们大多数都是农民。那你今天要征收我的地，我所有的吃穿都是要靠这个地去供给。你把我地拿走了，那我要怎么办？我要怎么活呢？所以他们会非常非常生气，这是一个大问题。
On the way, he kissed the stone and was gifted great powers of speech.
好 on the way 在去面见女王的路上呢，他就亲了这个石头 and was gifted great powers of speech， 他突然之间就展现了强大的，他得到了一个能力，就是可以滔滔不绝的跟这个王后讲道理。
Thanks to his powers of persuasion, he got to keep his land.
thanks to 这个地方就是 because of， 因为他这个辩才无碍 his powers of persuasion 就是去说服人家做什么什么事情，因为他强大的说服力呢 he got to keep his land， 他最后终于保住了他的土地。
Yeah, persuasion, there's a verb form, we say persuade, and persuade sometimes feels a little bit more negative than the silver-tongued devil or a smooth talker. Persuasion or to persuade someone sometimes can have a negative feeling to it.
所以说去说服人家的时候，如果你用 persuade 这个字的话，给人的感觉比较偏向是说，我希望能用各种方式去动摇你。有的时候它会有一点点看状况，有的时候会有点负面观感。
That's right. 要看那个情况 okay? Usually we use those other ones more colloquially, more fun. Okay, next what we have, afterward, the legend of the strange stone's power spread far and wide.
好，最后他就说了 afterward 在这件事情之后，他亲了那个石头就保住了他的土地耶。从这件事情之后呢 the legend of the strange stone's power 他这个神奇石头的魔力呢就这样子传遍了大街小巷。 spread 就是散播开来，好，这样的这个传说，这样子的故事就 spread far and wide that means everywhere。Yeah,
that's a great phrase, by the way. Underline spread far and wide. That's something you'll see pretty regularly in English. And let's get ready for vocab review. Hey, welcome back, and let's get ready for vocab review. Our first phrase today is legend has it that.
Legend has it that 就是根据传说指出。
You'll see, if you read a lot of English YouTube comments, foreigners love to use this in a playful way, okay? So if we see a video with something strange happening, you look down in the comments, a foreigner is going to say, legend has it that, 还是继续做这件事情。
所以在这里的话 legend has it that 有的时候在外国人在讲的时候会带有一点点戏谑的这种口吻。好 legend has it that 就是大家还是会做这件事情。Legend has it that 就是根据传说，但是不知道是谁说的。
Yeah, it's just a joke. Next we have somebody was caught up in something and almost always bad.
Okay, was caught up in 意思就是指被什么东西困住了。比方说今天你困在车阵里头，被在那个车阵人龙里面，对不对？好，在这里说 I was caught up in traffic， 所以 be caught up in 后面接的东西往往都会是负面的 in traffic, in a trial, and so on.
Next we have a useful phrase, A turn to B for something.
Yeah, A turn to B for something 就是 turn to 就是转向。For something 就是拜托你怎么样，通常是
and this is a good thing.
Yeah, as turn to someone for help， 他就说，你拜托你帮我什么 ？Turn to 某人，希望他能够提供什么东西。
Somebody was blessed with something. Today we talked about somebody was blessed with the gift of gab.
所以这边的话，如果你提到 be blessed with 后面接的是好的事物，那在这边的话，我们这一课是提到 the gift of gab， 就是能言善道的能力。
The opposite of to be blessed with is to be cursed with. C-U-R-S-E-D.
Yeah, 如果你要讲相反的，后面要接坏的事物的话，我们会使用 cursed 这个字 C-U-R-S-E curse 再加上 D 变成形容词 be cursed with 就是受到什么的诅咒。
All right, and lastly, our last word today is thankful, which we are both thankful for you for being here with us at Enjoy English School. But we will be back tomorrow with more, so don't go anywhere. I'm Chris Gorski.
I'm Antony.
We'll see you then.
Bye-bye.